People that I know who are jazz artists always say, you know what bothers me? It is this notion that all we do is improvise, and nobody tends to appreciate, you know, that the serious sense of structure that's there, and how much work goes into creating that. What are the cliches that
Well,
are overworked?
one of the major cliches is that it just, the muse strikes, bang, I mean, lightning comes down and you all of a sudden you can just, I mean, ideas flow. Well,
that is one great jam session.
Yeah, right. But they come if you, as Charlie Parker and other great artists have done, if you've prepared yourself. It's the same as someone who's an excellent speaker. In order to communicate with words, that person has to know how to put those words together, not just in sentences, but in meaningful phrases that will capture some image or make you or me feel something. This is what great jazz musicians do. And in doing that, they take all of the elements of the music. I mean, I sometimes take my own music when I demonstrate this to people who are not musicians. For instance, if I took a piece written by George Gershwin, they can't take that away from me. Now, you know, one of the things, first of all, I have to know that tune. I have to learn that tune. So I have to know how did Gershwin put that together. So that's, for openers, I've got to start somewhere, so I have to know what his harmonies were. Then if I'm going to change that at all, as I might want to do, I might want to change it rhythmically so that it sounds more, maybe I want a kind of a happy feeling. Okay, if you do that, you've changed the rhythm, but I mentioned melody, harmony, and rhythm. Okay, that's rhythm. How about harmony? Okay, now I've changed the rhythm and the harmony, so why not change the melody? Now, in order to do that, I have to have some sense of form. I have to have some sense of how do I make up a melody? So there's a logic and a kind of coherence to that melody as a new melody. And essentially, that's what I do. That's what I was doing on the blues a little while ago, a little tune I was playing, Midnight Piano. And so... So you can, because I'm not doing anything but playing a melody, you can hear the way the melody goes. But if you do that on the piano, obviously you cover it up. Now that's a melody. It's a more complicated melody than Gershwin's. But the whole thing is what do you feel? What am I trying to get you to feel? I mean, I'm trying to say something to you musically.